the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Wordsworth and the Romantic Movement. Besides the desire for freedom in the substance as well as the technique of poetry, there was among the new writers a revived desire for imaginative freedom, passion of nature, yearning for the past. These three impulses had been stirring through 18th century and preparing the way for the Romantic Revolution almost from the time of Pope himself. They had created a distinct line of poetry opposed to popes and parallel to it, which is traceable through the work of Thomson, Collins, Gray, Percy, Chatterton, Blake and Burns. These earlier rebels exemplified in their writings all the characteristics which were to distinguish the later Romantics: Wordsworth, Coleridge, Scott, Byron, Shelley and Keats. From one point of view, they were innovators, and yet from another, they were simply returning to the older. While a general desire for change or reorientation of English poetry was the real cause of Romantic movement, there were two external or accidental influences which served to energize it. One was influence of Germany and the other of French Revolution. Germany, after an eclipse of nearly 2 centuries, had taken great strides in poetry and drama and in philosophy during the second half of 18th century. German thought fascinated Coleridge and De Quincey. This philosophy had held that reality was a spiritual essence and transcends sense experience. The other influence, that of French Revolution, though great, has been much exaggerated, especially by French and American writers. It stimulated and accelerated the Romantic movement in literature, but it did not initiate it. The French Revolution, which started in 1789, came along after Thomson's season 1726-30, which had fired the first shot in the Romantic revolt against Pope.